just want to say that I'm happy and I'm delighted about doing this. I think this is beautiful because everybody gets the opportunity to express how they feel, to express their thoughts. A lot of, last year we've heard kids come up who, had abortions, smoking weed, drinking, lost and confused, and through the spoken word, I think everybody has had the opportunity to be able to say how they feel, and allow other people to see how they feel. And not only are people seeing how they feel, they're applauding them for getting through. And I think for myself, I'm so committed and connected to this because, as a kid growing up in the ghetto, trying to get out, basketball was my way of getting out. I used basketball. I didn't allow the ball to use me. And I think everybody here who's participating in this event, I think that is beautiful because not only are there prizes, but there are other people here that are listening to everything I'm saying. Believe it or not, you don't know who's listening. You don't know trying to push you to get to wherever you're trying to go. So I'm just happy to be part of it, and I'm always be committed to this thing.
All right, we got some questions. Who's got a question for Mr. Marbury? We need another mic. You want to go in there?
Oh, man.
It's a question. You have a question?
How did it feel to be a star?
It's just like anything else. It's nothing different.
Remember, he just gave sneakers to every high school baller in New York City. Give it up for him. All right, let's get some more questions. In your career, what was the toughest team you faced?
In my career, the toughest team, the Bulls.
Can I get an autograph? Can I get an autograph?
Anyone with a question?
Were you ever like a clutch player, like once in your life, especially in high school?
Yeah, I was a clutch player. I still am. I would like to consider myself still a clutch player.
I needed a few pair of sneakers because I played ball at Erasmus.
Question?
Get a question.
At any point in your career, did being called Starbury ever swell your head?
Nah, I think for myself, I always stayed grounded because of my family, and I always had a great supporting cast. So, I always had my sisters and my brothers there. Me being the sixth child, I always had older brothers and sisters, so I never really got a chance to get to that point.
Get a question. Get a question, nigga.
Can I go to basketball camp?
Let's try over this side.
Get a question. Hold it.
What advice do you give to the youth today?
What advice do I give to the youth today? My advice is, one, treat people the way you want to be treated, which is the golden rule. Understand that nothing in life is going to be given to you. Everything that you get, everything that you deserve is all going to be given to you based upon you taking it. I think in life we fall victim of where we come from. We allow that to be a crutch. I don't think just because you come from the ghetto, you live in the projects, that should allow you to feel that should hold you back. There's so many people who do things, from the ghetto, who are from the same places that we come from. So I think it's important to always treat people the way how you want to be treated, and to always go for what you want and not allow anyone to stop you from doing what you want to do.
Good question. Huh?
How you doing, Mr. Marbury?
I have a question.
It's not really a question. I just want to say I'm from Brownsville, New York, and all that. And it's like I notice a lot of people in my community, like they have, like I see so much talent out there, and it's like
like sometimes I feel like I'm being pressured in because in my community I try to make changes in where I live at, and it's like sometimes I feel like people like you ever like the whole saying like you have crabs and you're going up and you have another crab trying to bring that person down. Like that's how I feel in my community, and it's like I'm so honored right here, like just to like the speech, you know what I mean? And it's like I just want to ask like what advice do you have from the upcoming poets like myself?
Stay focused, stay in your lane. You're always gonna have people that want to pull you down when you're trying to do something and you're committed to something. It's a lot easier. I like to say that I tell my kids all the time it's easy to be bad. It don't take no effort to be bad. It take all the effort in the world to be good. And I think that when you see yourself moving in the right direction and people are seeing that you're moving in the right direction, they always want to pull you down. I mean, that's in anything that you're doing, but if you stay committed and you stay focused to what you believe in, and you keep God on your side, you're going to always be good.
You might put your video camera. Put the camera on you. Oh, you should have asked.
We have a real question over here.
I told you that.
From your point of view, what was the difference playing in the NBA and playing in the ABC? Like were the players the same, or like what was like so hard?
That's no question.
I don't really view playing in the playground. That's easy to play. You're playing in the NBA, you playing. It's for a reason. It's for a cause. You know, playing outside, it doesn't mean anything. Well, my motivation is to basically see other people get to where I'm at. You know, my thing is, what I try to do is, in my community, you know, throughout New York City, I always try to make sure that I always pull people up. You know, I think for myself, I'm where I want to be in life. You know, I don't have to do anything that I do. I do it because I want to do it. You know, I like seeing other people become successful. You know, and I think me being as a black man, I think for me, I think it's important for us to go back to our communities and try to bring our brothers and our sisters back up.
One last question.
Where's Erica Ford at? Erica Ford. Now, I'm glad you said that, Stephon, because like maybe a half an hour ago, we had a question, and one of the things that we brought the Life program out here, also brought Junior High School 59 out here in Queens, and one of the things that we need someone from the NBA or from brothers who have made it out to really come back like you have done, to give something back to the kids, because you don't know, they don't know, I know you know, how important it is that there are more kids that are dying in our streets. There's more suffering in our streets. And in 2006, for all the money that the NBA is making, all the money that Major League Baseball is making, NFL is making, there's no programs. We have to go to the federal government to get money to raise programs to save kids. And I just want people to realize that there should be some connection between these major league sports to go back to the inner cities where you came out of and done the right thing, where other people in the NBA, and as much as they put you through, should recognize what you have been doing and do the same thing also.
All right. We have some other performances. Stephon and his family are going to sit here. Don't attack him. He's going to be sitting in the crowd watching a couple of performances with his family. No. Oh, yeah. This is his daughter. His two daughters are here. Where are they?
Right here.
That's it, done. His family's going to sit here.
We leave it? No.
His family's going to sit here. Okay. We've got another performance.
All right, up next.